A couple of years ago in my backyard, I made some videos of myself building a brick wall. You can maybe see through the tree line there. There's like a lattice work of brick. I don't know if it's going to show up on the video, but that was a couple of years ago. My current backyard project is on another one of my backyard property lines. I have like 5 different backyard neighbors. On one, I've started building a stone wall, which you can see here. There's actually this is on the north side of my property. This is covered up with a lot of leaves and debris, but there's an old concrete cement foundation that runs right along my northern property line. I don't know who put this in originally, if it was one of my neighbors to the north or maybe a person who owned my property before I did. I don't know, but it makes a great foundation. When I built that brick wall to the east, I had to pour concrete to get a good foundation to lay the bricks on. Well, there is already such a foundation on the ground to put stones. So, over the years, I've just been collecting some large stones. Some of them were under my house because my house has stone walls. Others were in my backyard or just here and there, and I was getting more and more of them, and I decided to go ahead and try to start to build a stone wall. I do not have nearly enough stones to complete the whole property line here, but I've gone to this brick pillar column here, which I did not build. It's been here, and again, I don't know which one of my neighbors built it originally. You can see, come around here, more of the old stone property foundation marker here, these stones in the ground. So maybe there was an old wall here before, I don't know. But this brick column has been here, and I've started building a stone wall next to it. And I hope to, run it as far as I can, but again, right now I'm pretty much out of large stones. I still have a pile of what I would call medium-sized stones, but I really need a lot more larger ones to go low. You put the big stones on the bottom and then get slightly smaller as you go up as far as weight, and then on the top you try to put flat stones and so forth. But I've been mixing mortar and so forth by hand every morning. This has taken about 4 mornings of work, I think, right here. And it's about 10 feet long at the bottom, and at the top it tapers to about 7 feet or so, something like that. And what is or used to be here is this old wire fence, which I am rolling back as I build more and more of the stone wall. But I pretty much have it. It's going to stay like this now for quite some time. Hopefully the fence will still keep. I don't think my neighbors have any dogs that run around right now. I don't know. But anyway, this is kind of where it's going to be for a while until I get more stones. Every now and then when I'm walking, if I see some big stones out, on the side of the road or something, then I'll go back with my car if I'm in that area and pick up a stone or two. But it would take a very long time to complete this whole wall, because I easily have another 30 feet to the big tree, which then it would be some big obstruction. So I'm not quite sure what's going to go on, but it's a work in progress. No hurry at all, but it's been keeping me busy this week.